Hey, welcome everybody. We're going to do a quick hangout today. My name is Mandy and my blog is www.sugarbeecrafts.com. That's where I have lots of crafts, sewing, recipes, photography, all types of things, and they're all tutorials so you can be walked through how to do a project and know that if I can do it, then you can do it. So that's what the blog is about, so be sure to check that out. You can check out my YouTube channel for other tutorials. This is actually a HOA, Hangout on Air, which means that it is being videotaped live instead of being set up and edited. So you're just going to see it as is. Today's project involves really cool ribbon, and I wanted to show you. See? Awesome, right? Obviously, we're going with a patriotic theme here, red, white, and blue. These two are probably my favorite, but I love the thin options because it gives it different dimension and variety, and I really like this sparkly guy too. It's glitter, but it doesn't come off, so that's really awesome. I debated on what project to make because there are so many things. At first, I thought I was going to make a wreath, a ribbon wreath, and there's lots of ways to do that. Like I was thinking lots of loops all over, and then I was thinking where you just wrap the form. Then there's the classic hair bows, which I almost went with, and which I probably will make later. But today I want to make a ribbon shirt, which actually long ago, before I had a blog, I had a shop where I sold embroidered onesies, and they had a name on the top and then a ribbon under the name with a bow, and it was called Sugar Bee. Cute little things for you and your bug or something like that. Anyway, that's kind of how I got my start. So I thought I'd do a throwback to that today with a ribbon shirt, patriotic style. I actually sold all my other ones, so I don't have a sample to show you, just the one that we're making today. Okay, so first, grab yourself a shirt. I love to stock up at garage sales or thrift stores if they're just plain t-shirts or when they're on sale or clearance at a store. So I have a ton of shirts that I just use as needed as birthdays come up or holidays come up that I want to make a shirt for. So that's where this came from. Normally I add the name last because I want the ribbon to be placed, but for today's hangout I went ahead and put the name on so you can kind of see it. This shirt is for my niece, and I used heat transfer vinyl to put her name on. Other ways to do it are to embroider it with a machine or hand embroider it, or you can even use puff paint or a stencil, just whatever you would like to do to get their name on the shirt. I just think it's really fun to be personalized, and they're going to love to wear it a lot if it's personalized. Okay, next up comes the ribbon. I'm going to put the stars ribbon on her shirt because I think they're super cute. So you're going to get it out, you're going to measure it to the size of the shirt, the width, and then you are going to add like 4 more inches, just in case. And then you're going to cut it. Okay, length of ribbon. Ignore the mess in the back of this stand. Okay, so here's our shirt, and then the ribbon, as you can see, hangs off just a little on each side, and we're going to go ahead and do that because the shirt stretches a little, and so it's hard to get an exact measurement on the shirt. Okay, so we've got the length of the ribbon. You're going to want to put the ribbon right under the sleeves because that's the easiest way to sew it on. And so what I like to do is take the shirt and take a ruler, put it right under. This is kind of hard to do on video. Put it right under where the sleeves go. See how that is right under, this side needs up a little more, where the sleeves go. And then I'm going to mark along the top of that ruler with a washable marker, which looks like this. Okay, so put my ruler down. I'm just going to mark a few dotted lines. I feel like this is a much easier way than trying to pin the ribbon on and keep it in place, because with the knit being stretchy and the ribbon being not stretchy, it's kind of tricky to sew. Let's see, there you go. Kind of see the blue lines. And so I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine, and I am just going to start by taking one end of the ribbon and folding it under like that, okay, to make it a clean edge. You're going to take the shirt and you're just going to sew where you're going to line up the ribbon all the way across with the top of your dotted lines. Might be I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, just like that, but over there. You're going to sew all the way down. That's all there is to it. You're going to sew along the top of the ribbon, on top of it. Just a top stitch is what it's called. You're going to sew on a top stitch along the bottom edge of the ribbon also. That way it'll stay secure. And then I think it's really cute to add a bow to the top of the ribbon. The way you can add a bow is just crisscross, right, like that. We'll cut this one, and then you gather up the middle, and then you wrap it with a ribbon also to make it look pretty, and tie a knot so it looks pretty in the middle, and you'll be able to attach that with hand sewing, so that way it stays through the wash. Sometimes when you make hair bows, you can use hot glue, which you could try on this. Hot glue actually does stay while you wash things. I just like extra security of the stitching it to the ribbon. That's all there is to it. This is the live hangout, but afterwards I'm going to come back and add a couple of pictures of the finished product. So I'll throw that on at the end so you can really see it and see what it looks like. Turns out really cute, and it's a pretty simple way to incorporate ribbon onto a shirt. In case you're wondering, I know ribbon doesn't stretch, but the shirt does. And you don't need to use a special stitch or anything, because we're not attaching the ribbon to the back of the shirt. So the shirt can still stretch plenty and the back to get it on and off. So you don't need that stretch in the front where you've sewn it, because it still has give in the back. So that takes care of it. Anyways, I also will blog about the project on my blog, sugarcrafts.com. So check it out there. And like I said, come back for more awesome tutorials over there and here on the YouTube channel. Thank you.